you need to ask yourself why you want to start a blog. There are so many reasons why people start blogs online. It may be because of passion. It may be because they want to help other people. It also may be because they want to make money online. So let me ask you, what is the reason why you want to start a blog? If the reason why you want to start a blog is because you just want to start a blog for the sake of starting it, or just because you feel your friends are actually blogging, so you too should step into blogging, that is wrong. The most important reason why you need to start a blog is because, one, you're passionate about blogging. So money should not be the reason why you want to go into blogging, because you may be disappointed. Blogging is actually profitable, but it takes a long while before you can before you can actually make money online. So the right reasons include: one, passion; two, helping others to make money online; three, and because you want to share information for free. So step number two, if you want to start a blog, you need to define your blog niche or topic. What is a blog niche? A blog niche is a specific topic that you want to write your blog about. You want to write your blog around. For example, if I decide to own a blog that talks about fishing, how to fish, then my niche is actually fishing. So if you want to start a blog on a particular niche, then there are some salient points you need to put in mind. One, you need to pick a topic that you enjoy writing about. For example, I don't like fishing, for example. Why would I want to start a blog on fishing? Also, if you know you don't like a particular topic, there's no point starting a blog about it, because at the end of the day, you will need to research content and write blog posts about a particular niche. However, there's a caveat. If you start a blog on a niche that you don't like, there's still a way around it. You may want to outsource the content to writers who actually research and write, who are actually passionate about that particular topic you don't like, and then they will turn in content for you. All you need to do is pay them. In other words, if you write a blog about a particular topic that you don't like, then at the end of the day, you will end up outsourcing most of the content that you'll be posting on that blog. So it is important to pick a topic that you enjoy talking about. Secondly, you need to research about a particular interest. Do a market research to know about the interest of that niche that you want to talk about. If, for example, the niche you're talking about is something that people hardly search for online, then obviously they will not get to know about your blog. So, and at the end of the day, if your blog does not generate enough traffic, it may ultimately die an untimely death. All right. So, once you've decided your market niche, once you've tried to research your market, you also need to narrow down your niche to a specific market. Your blog has to be specific to a particular topic, ultra specific if possible. You can't just keep blogging about all the different aspects of blogging. You can't just keep blogging about anything you find interesting. You need to define your niche and you need to narrow down to a specific market. Then also, still under this step 2, it is important that you ensure that the topic you want to talk about is profitable. How do you know that your niche, the niche you've chosen, is actually profitable? Research something about that niche in Google and watch out for the number of ad placements, number of advertisements that pop up when you research for that topic in Google. If you find so many advertisements on that topic when you research, then that's good news. That tells you that the topic is actually profitable. But if there's no advertisements in Google when you search for that topic, then definitely you need to think twice about that particular topic. All right. Step number 3, you need to choose your blog name. Your blog name has to be, there are some tips you need to bear in mind. One of those tips is that it has to be something that comes, you have to keep your domain name simple. You need to keep it short, simple, and memorable. Choosing a domain name is actually an art. It's both an art and a science. It's both an art and science, because you need to. There are some tips you need to. I'll be sharing with you some tips that you need to put in mind. One of those tips is that your extension, the domain name that you choose has to end in .com. There are different types of domain name extensions that you can choose. There's .blog, there's .org, .org, .net, .com. I advise you to go with .com because .com is actually the most popular domain extension available on the internet today. So now, it is important that you choose a keyword a brandable keyword in your domain name. Now, if for example your blog is talking about mattresses, then it is important that you incorporate mattress in your blog domain name. And also, you also make it easy to pronounce and spell. It would be very wrong to choose a domain name that is so complicated or difficult to spell, because remember, most people that come to your website, they actually use the keyboards. They actually input your domain name in the keyboards. So if your domain name is quite lengthy or is too difficult to spell, imagine they will end up misspelling it, and then they won't be able to get to your blog. All right, it's also important that you keep your domain name unique and brandable. Make sure you keep it unique and brandable. That's quite self-explanatory. It has to be unique. It should be something that does not exist elsewhere. It should not be a particular domain name that somebody already chose. So choose your domain name in a way that it is going to be unique and brandable, and also avoid compound words or the use of hyphen to join multiple words while choosing your blog domain name. All right, step number 4: make sure you choose the right blogging platform. There are different blogging platforms out there. So, however, I recommend that you go with WordPress, because it is free to use. It is arguably the most important blogging platform out there. It has numerous plugins and themes, and it's also very easy to use and manage. Then, lastly, it is very search engine friendly, meaning that it's SEO friendly. SEO means search engine optimization. So, search engine optimization basically means a way to rank websites in the search engines such as Google. So, WordPress comes bundled with SEO, so it's advisable that I choose WordPress. All right, step number 5: choose your hosting. There are different types of hosting online today. However, I recommend that you go with Bluehost, because Bluehost is actually easy and quick to set up. It has a cPanel, which is easy for and ideal for most beginners. Okay, you should also choose Bluehost because it actually comes with a lot of great features. It comes with a lot of great features. Generally, it is fast, it is reliable, and highly secure. Then step number 6: once you have decided on why you want to start a blog, you've chosen a particular domain name, you've segmented your niche, and now it is time to start blogging. Okay, you've segmented your niche, and now you've chosen a particular host which hosts your website or your blog. Now the next step, which is step number 6, you start blogging. So when you start blogging, it's important that you maintain a regular posting schedule. You research and write compelling content that people will want to hear, people will want to read, and also you promote your blog on social media so as to generate traffic. And lastly, but not the least, it is important that you incorporate SEO to drive organic traffic to your blog on time. You can see other videos in this channel to teach you about SEO, about how to start it, about how to do keyword research, and how to start blogging the right way. Thank you very much, and I hope you find this helpful. I'll see you on my other post.